Hey, Tubi friends! Welcome into a brand new Tubi Tuesday mini review. I used to do these over on YouTube as video reviews. They have now moved over here to the Old Man Brad podcast. Just audio only, honestly, is easier for me to do. And I can bring out more of them easier. The Old Man Brad podcast is just full of everything. Tubi Tuesday reviews, my Tubi watches recaps, tales from Tubi, and all kinds of other random stuff. Thank you for those who subscribe and have listened to the show and are returning. I want to say welcome to anyone who is new here. I am happy that you are checking me out. Follow along to me on social media at Tubi Tuesday on Twitter /X, whatever you want to call it, or Old Man Brad over on Instagram and Threads. Also, the Cinema Guys on TikTok. I do weekly Tubi picks. So let's jump into this Tubi Original Deadly DILF.
Dad, our house is safe, right?
Of course it is.
Baby, who's at the door?
It's our new next door neighbor.
Well, I better run. I have track practice.
I ran at Trammell State too.
No way.
Alicia was sweet. She's a pretty girl.
I didn't even notice.
Guess who showed up in my business class?
Who?
My shirtless neighbor.
Oh my gosh, the DILF?
He's finishing school to provide for his family.
Because you are looking at the oldest sophomore that Trammell State has ever seen.
I just think he's a good guy.
Uh-oh. Does someone have a crush on their next door DILF?
You're probably wondering to yourself, Brad, how did you decide to watch this film? Well, my friend Jason over at Binge Movies challenged me over on social media to watch Deadly DILF, the Tubi original. So I said, you know what? I accept. The review will be coming soon. And here it is. Here it is, Jason. I hope you were listening to this right now because I watched Deadly DILF. I'm going to give you my thoughts on this film. And honestly, it's not as bad as you think it might be. And I'm going to, for the most part, keep it spoiler free. This is kind of more of a mini review. I'm not going to fully deep dive into this and spoil anything. Deadly DILF is directed by Dylan Vox, written by Scotty Mullen. A harmless flirtation between a college freshman and the hot dad next door turns deadly when the young girl becomes obsessed with him and tries to destroy his marriage. So this stars Curtis Hamilton as Rio, Sophia Bryant as Elysium, Naomi Wally as Tori, Gerald Prescott as Kendra, Zach Sowers as Jake. Those are your main characters, and there are many others. This movie actually isn't as bad as I thought it would be. It isn't great, but it brings this story, like the way it starts off is Elysium sees her. She's out for a jog and someone attacks her right as she gets home. Her dad tries to stop the attacker, gets shot, killed. And then we jump to she has new neighbors moving in and she meets the new neighbors and immediately has the lovebird eyes for Rio, the dad next door. And after this, she starts kind of spying on him and one night she comes over to babysit. Things kind of get a little flirty. And then wife goes out of town. She stops by because she thinks there is someone chasing her again. Rio is drunk because he and his wife kind of had a little tiff. And one thing leads to another. He sleeps with her. And then she becomes uber obsessed with him as he tries to break it off because he has done this before. His current wife was the woman he cheated on to break up his previous marriage. So his brother steps in and there's this whole thing. This movie, you've seen this before, an obsessed woman after this guy, and things do not ever go well in this situation. She gets mad and starts twisting things, and then he's trying to basically knows she's messing with him and trying to screw her back over, and it's like this back and forth chess match, so to speak, as he just wants to end it, and she doesn't understand why he can't just... She's obsessed with him. Why can't he love me? It all leads up to this big ending. Well, not really that big, I guess. It leads up to this ending, and there were a few things that I was surprised happened at the end because I didn't see it going fully that way. But like I said, overall, I didn't hate my time watching this movie. There were some pieces of it that were kind of eye roll. The score and music for this were very, I don't even know how to say it. They're just very kind of, I feel like they got them out of a sound library and just dropped them in. It was not good, and it was very cheesy the way the music went. But overall, I like I said, I didn't hate it. I probably give it a 2.5 out of 5. It was an okay watch. It definitely starts out very slow. It takes a while to get going. But then when things start happening where she starts to like destroy his car and tries to do other things to him, and then as he retaliates back, then it starts to get a little better leading up to the end. And Deadly DILF, the Tubi Original, I would say that type of thriller movie where you kind of have twists and turns and revenge and other such things. If that's type of stuff that you enjoy, go check it out. Otherwise, you can skip over it. It go either way, honestly. I didn't hate my time. Well, there we go. There's my mini review for the Tubi Original Deadly DILF. Make sure you subscribe to the show so you never miss any of my episodes that come out. I will be back soon with a new episode, so make sure you watch for it. And remember, Tuesdays aren't just for tacos. Talk to you later, everybody.